All right, welcome everybody to JV basketball, Saints basketball versus
Virginia
VES,
Episcopal School.
Virginia Episcopal School.
Yes.
Evan, what are you hoping to see from the Saints today?
Some great basketball playing.
All right, yeah, same here. All right, we're
I
gonna
am-
get ready for the.
I am most versed in the basketball terminology.
It was a damn squib. All right, so
Oh,
there is.
The Saints got
Saints
the
got
tip-off. Now they have the advantage. They can get the first points.
All right, Harrison Wood just driving the inside of the paint, and
Oh,
he gets
what a-
two
what a-
right
what a
away
big play.
from the very beginning. VES now have the ball coming up the middle. Passes to number 2.
We have their... Who's number 2? Number 2 is
Clayton
John
Hilbert to Matt Grant. Matt Grant's running on the
Will
inside.
Twaddle.
Fakes it, goes to Harrison, and it's swatted out.
Big block.
Saints will take the ball. Clayton Hilbert. Trying to find options here. Griffin O'Farrell. Harrison Wood now with the ball. Puts to the inside. Clayton Hilbert almost for 2.
Who's that? I can't see his number.
All right, well, VS trying to look for options, running a
Steve Natare. Natare maybe.
all right, number 11 fakes a drive the inside twice, does a spin move, looked a bit like a travel, but Matt Grant recovers the ball, and Griffin O'Farrell will run up into the paint for, he'll get 2 shots for a shooting foul. All right, the first shot from Griffin O'Farrell is no good.
Got that good support from his teammates.
And the, oh wow, the second one,
He was robbed, but there's a foul.
not sure what happened there. Oh, okay, VS will get the ball. None of those shots went in, surprisingly. Number 11, Tremaine Parker. Passes to number 12 and back to Tremaine Parker. The 13 shoots for 3. And it's no good. Matt Grant with the ball now. Griffin O'Farrell runs right down the middle of a fast break and almost gets the layup in, but is unable to. Charlie Dodson with the ball right now, looking for options. Back to Tremaine Parker. Dodson goes for 2. His first
Points of the game.
first points for his team. Matt Grant now has the ball. Passes to Griffin O'Farrell, who almost loses it, but recovers nicely. Colin Royal passes to Griffin O'Farrell again. Matt Grant looking for options. Passes to Harrison Wood in the paint, and he goes back out. And Matt Grant shoots for 3.
Yeah, they've got cool cat plays. Got the Omaha play.
All right, Colin Royal recovers the ball there, and Griffin O'Farrell will take it down the middle to Clayton Hilbert, who passes to Matt Grant. Griffin O'Farrell will shoot for 3, and it does not go in, but rebound is got by Colin Royal, who passed to Clayton Hilbert. And Colin Royal goes for, oh wow, okay, well looks like there's gonna be a jump ball here. It's given to Virginia Episcopal School. Number 11, Mr. Tremaine Parker, passes to number 2, Will Twadwell.
It's a shooting foul.
Shooting foul on
going to the line.
Foul on VES for 2. First one is good, making the score level, 3-3. The second shot is also good, and the Saints will take a timeout, I believe. I believe it was called by the Saints.
30-second timeout.
Yeah. So, Evan, what are you hoping? What do you think the Saints need to do to ensure that they win this game?
Well, they've had a few drives where everyone was not set up and they pushed in, but they did not make the shot. So.
Yeah. So they just need to, I guess.
They need to score points to win.
I guess they do need to focus on actually making their shots instead of just shooting for, you know.
No game.
Yeah. All right. Well, the timeouts are over, and Matt Grant looks like he'll be the one passing in today. All right, well, not sure what that means, but anyways. Griffin O'Farrell passes to Colin Royal, who passes to Griffin O'Farrell again, running some basic plays here, but looking for some good options. And Harrison Wood in the middle goes for a layup, and it does not go in. Matt Grant gets the rebound there. Great defense by him. Strong play to get the ball back. All right, he goes to Colin Royal, who goes to Griffin O'Farrell. Griffin O'Farrell shoots for 3, but it does not go in. Number 11, Tremaine Parker. Number 2 shoots and is recovered by Harrison Wood. He's going to run on the outside, look to pass inside, or run through and score the layup for 2.
That's exactly what they need to be doing right there, getting those fast break points while the defense is not set up.
VES looking for some good options right now. They don't seem to be. The Saints appear to have very strong defense right now until there's going to be a foul called for an inbound play. There's been a sub made by the Saints. Clayton Hilbert will be taken off for the 6th man. It looks like VES also made a sub, number 22. It'll be a long pass across the court, and wow.
The Saints made a sub as well.
Griffin O'Farrell goes for 2, and he makes it. That's great. Great fast break for him. He made that look pretty easy. Just what you want to see. VES making good passes and hopefully for them good shots. but apparently not, and Matt Grant will get the rebound there. And Harrison Wood's going to run it down the side, straight into the middle. Look to shoot, but it is some good swattage going on down there by VES. Griffin O'Farrell looking for options to the inbound play, but he eventually gets to Matt Grant, who is going to pass to Harrison Wood, who will shoot for 2, and it will go in. It was a great play by the Saints. VES pass it around, and they go for 3, and it is good. Griffin O'Farrell passes. Harrison Wood with the ball, pass to Griffin O'Farrell, who goes to Harrison Coble. Harrison Coble to Griffin, to Harrison Wood, and Matt Grant shoots for 2 from behind the backboard.
VES is playing a 1-3-1, so left down low very weak.
Yes,
So
very
the
true.
Saints
Very
were able
true.
to get they were able to get the big points.
It's a good observation. All right, Matt Grant gets the rebound and goes for a long pass to Harrison Wood, who will try for a layup but will not make it. And now VES looking to score a few more points before, but they will not. And Harrison Coble pass to Griffin O'Farrell. They do not get the rebound, and there are 3 seconds left. They're going to look to make a buzzer beater, but they will not be able to. So that concludes the first quarter here at the JV basketball game, and we'll be back with you soon. All right, welcome back. This is the beginning of the second quarter. Harrison Coble will pass to Griffin O'Farrell for the inbound play. Harrison Wood passes to Colin Royal, who will pass back to Griffin O'Farrell. Saints looking for some good options here. Harrison will run on the inside and score 2 on the layup, which will help the Saints maintain their lead. This is a very low-scoring game so far, but as long as the Saints can maintain this lead, then they should be fine.
Very true.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting play there.
The VES tries to save it, but they were unable.
Yeah, unable to. Matt Grant is going to inbound the ball to Harrison Wood, who goes to Griffin O'Farrell. Back to Matt Grant, who has running room here. Almost trips over the ball. Gives it to Harrison Wood, who surprisingly passes to Harrison Coble, who is unable to get the ball in there. But He had a few solid attempts.
Yes.
Number 11, looking for options.
Got a 3.
Wow,
That's not good.
no, it's not a very good 3, but they did try. They did try.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. If you had fun, you. No, but in all seriousness, that was a good attempt by them.
Yes, a good Saint.
So number 2 will take it down the middle. He'll be acting as VES's point guard here. And oh wow, bad pass. Griffin O'Farrell with Matt Grant, who was unable to get his hands on the ball, unfortunately for him. Number 2 again as the point guard, and he passes to number 11, who goes back to number 2 on the other side of the court. There's a 3-second violation on the paint by VES, and Saints will get the ball. Number 2, Griffin O'Farrell, casually strolling down.
What is it?
And
Swish,
Colin
big
Royal.
3.
The big play by him, a nice 3, swish, which will help the Saints maintain their lead again. VES are going to clearly try to, or they're going to need to try harder because the Saints are beating them by more than double their points right now.
Yes. But hopefully they're having fun.
Yes, I would hope so. So Colin Royal to Matt Grant, who shoots for 2 again from behind the backboard and goes in.
What a cool cat.
Yeah,
Matt
very
Grant,
cool
quite
cat.
the player.
He's definitely just giving out damn squibs here.
Destined for varsity.
Yes. We hope to see him on varsity next year. Maybe a few more players from this team.
Yes.
Who knows?
Although we do have quite a few freshmen on the varsity team.
The varsity team, we do have 4 freshmen. I believe there are also 4 on here. I'm not. Yeah, there are 4 freshmen on JV too. Anyways, number 2 will get fouled for 2 shots, as it is a shooting foul. So we'll have to see how this one plays out. First one is no good. A sub will be made. Number 23 will go in for number 12 on VES. Second shot is good. The Saints will inbound the ball immediately. Griffin O'Farrell in the middle goes for 2, but gets fouled again. Another shooting foul. So that'll be 2 shots. There's quite a lot of fouls for such a low-scoring game.
Yes.
Don't you think, Evan?
I sure do.
Oh, wow. Number 22, Harrison Coble, I believe will get fouled again. And that'll just be Saints ball.
I think that was an out of bounds.
Oh, it was? All right, well, either way, Coleman Ray is going in for Colin Royal. Fresh legs from the bench.
A wayward pass goes to VES.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Number 11 goes for, I think that was 2, and it is good. So the score is now Saints 19, VES 10. And but I take that back, Saints 21. Basic math for me is not my strong suit, but anyways, 21 to 10.
A big drive from the Griffin O'Farrell, I think.
Yeah, and another good drive by him, actually.
Oh, big, but a big.
Yeah, a great pass from him, great idea, and they will score 2 more, 23 to 10. What a crazy game we've had so far.
Extreme intenseness.
All right, number 11 is going to look for.
They're setting a pick.
Yeah.
They don't capitalize on the pick very well.
Yeah. All right, well,
The travel.
looks like there's.
Or non-travel.
Actually, I think that was a foul, and I think VS will just get the ball. Number 11 will get the pass. Number 13 will almost shoot, but doesn't see anything. Number 22 does shoot and gets 3 for his team, so the score will be 23 to 13. Very well done.
Dude, let's read off all the names.
Griffin O'Farrell shoots for 2 and it gets it in. And
Saints
all right, well,
twice, 3 times to put it in. And
there'll be another foul. Yeah, there'll be another foul on the Saints, who will have 2 shots. Matt Grant will take those. Sorry, we just had a quick wind gust there. Matt Grant's shot will be good. Number 11, Jermaine Parker, pass to number 22,
Number
Waterman.
22 is hitting those shots.
Yes, he's doing well. Griffin O'Farrell is going to
Call him Waterman for a reason, because the wetness of his shots is pertinent to his name, which is water themed.
Griffin O'Farrell almost gets 3 there. It's a good attempt, but did not work out so well for him. However, Waterman again passes to Cole Workman. It's a lot of men here. A lot of last names with men in them. But anyway, Waterman again with another 3, I believe. Yes, another 3. And Griffin O'Farrell, there's Matt Grant, and all right, I'm not sure what's going on here. I guess a travel by the Saints. Do not like to see that here at St. Christopher's Sports Information Broadcasting, but unfortunately it happens.
Sometimes.
You know, it happens. We have some dedicated fans here tonight.
It's quite loud in here.
Yeah. You may not be able to hear it though.
But you can sure
The
see
microphones. The microphone. Anyways, Waterman will take the inbound play, and looks like his Waterman shoots again and almost goes in. He does have some dang shooting skills. Pretty fun to watch them shoot. Although we would love to see the Saints shoot more and, you know, shoot more. Excuse me.
Get those big baskets.
Yeah, get those. Yeah, exactly. As Evan here said. Matt Grant goes for 2 again. It slips in. Tremaine Parker is going to drive through and will almost get a 2-point layup, but unfortunately that doesn't happen for him. And looks like, again, Waterman will be taking the inbound play. See where that gets him. Number 2 shoots from under the basket. Quite interesting maneuver there. And number 11, number 2. And Waterman again. Oh my. A very close shot. Unfortunately, it didn't go in. Well,
for the M1.
That would be another and one, yeah, as Evan said.
The Saints better be careful.
Something fell. All right, in our on our booth, you know,
our high-tech technology booth.
Anyways, Tremaine Parker is going to take 2 shots. Or actually, no, sorry, I'm sorry, 1 shot because it's and 1. Love my logic there. Anyways, Griffin O'Farrell for the buzzer beater, and it's very close. It, you know, almost goes in. Anyways, that'll conclude the second quarter, and it'll bring us into halftime. So we will be back with you after a short break. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, to Saints JV basketball versus Virginia Episcopal School. Evan, what do you think are some of the highlights of the last half?
When the Saints scored.
Went marching in. All right.
when the Saints scored the points, that was pretty good.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it. Anyways, so VES will try to score. That's pretty normal, actually. But anyways, Harrison Wood's going to take point here. Goes to Griffin O'Farrell, who runs to the middle, breaks some ankles.
Destruction.
That's about the most
100.
exciting thing we've seen today, unfortunately. And but however, it was very, very exciting. Good job by him. Unfortunately, he did not score though. Colin Royal here, playing some defense, and so is Harrison Coble playing some tight defense. Number 11. Number 12 will score in a layup. That's 2 for them, for VES. Harrison Wood. Griffin O'Farrell to Colin Royal, who goes back on the outside.
Okay, well then he's probably like 6.
All right, Griffin O'Farrell on the inbound play, looking for some good options. Doesn't look like there are too many, but he'll go to Harrison Wood. And unfortunately for the Saints, I believe a 3-second paint violation will result in a turnover. So number 22, Waterman, will pass to number 2. Number 12 gets swatted, almost stripped of the ball, and Griffin O'Farrell is going to pass to Harrison Wood, and Matt Grant will take a pass to Griffin O'Farrell. Griffin O'Farrell with the ball. He's going to move to the left, and Matt Grant now has the ball, shoots for 3, and is almost good. Unfortunately, did not go in, but Harrison Wood will bring it back for an attempted layup. And number 12 up right by the basket and gets 2 for his team. It's a power play by VES. However, the Saints look like they will almost recover from that power play. VES is definitely catching up. They were down by about 13 earlier, but now they're back 28-25. The first shot by Griffin O'Farrell will be good. And the second shot is good too. Waterman's going to take point, looks like, and he'll pass to number 11. And Waterman again with the ball.
And a mishandled ball results in the Saints' ball.
So Griffin O'Farrell is going to take point here. Harrison Wood with the ball. He's going to try to run in for a layup. It does not work. And Harrison Coble fights for it, and it'll be out on this on VES. Harrison Coble with the ball and then Griffin O'Farrell gets it, and it goes in for a good layup.
Trying to find an option.
Waterman drives on the inside, almost gets 2 more for his team. Looks like there's going to be 2 shots for a shooting foul. All right, the first shot's no good. And the second shot is also does not go in, but Harrison Coble's going to run with the ball. It gets tipped by the defender, but Griffin O'Farrell hangs on to it. Unfortunately, they just cannot get the ball in. That seems to be a common trend with today's game. They need to definitely need to stop doing that, you know.
Get those big points.
Yeah.
Just
Colin
like
Royal.
that.
Ooh, it barely stays in.
That was a roller, you know.
Yeah. But good for him for, you know, concentrating on, you know, I don't know how.
Keeping his eye on the ball.
Yeah, keeping his eye on the ball, you know, getting more points for his team. I like to see that teamwork out here. It's a crucial part of this game.
Yes.
So Waterman with the ball. We'd like to see him shoot because he's very good at said activity.
He knocks down those big threes.
Yeah, he has gotten I believe the majority of the threes for his team. So the Saints are going to take the ball again. And Colin Royal has the ball now. Pass to Matt Grant, who has gets 2 more for his team. The Saints look like they're getting their lead back here. They're now ahead by 11. Speaking of 11, Waterman shoots and gets another 3, as we were previously saying. He is a sharp shooter and a half.
He's got a laser vision for I don't know where I was going with that.
All right, well, anyways, as Evan DeCosmo fails to get that sentence out, Saints will get an and 1, I believe. Which is
That's too close.
anyways, all right, well, there will be no and 1, but Waterman's going to take point again. Has to number 2.
Some intense defense from Matt Grant. Trying to set up a pick and roll.
And the pick and roll does work. The pick and roll does work.
There was no rolling though, and the pick didn't even do anything.
All right, well that's true, but
It was,
you know, the quote unquote pick and roll
yes,
with air quotations.
yes, the drive to the basket.
Yeah. Anyways, the Saints score. So that's good. While we're trying to talk about rolling and picking and stuff, but Waterman back with the ball. It's definitely been my favorite on of the VES players. Oh, and Colin Royal is able to tip the ball away.
Number 20 was trying to force something that wasn't there.
Yes, exactly. It's exactly right.
Exactly exact.
Harrison Wood will drive in the middle and get 2 more and 1. Colin Royal will be taken off for number 21, Joe Blazak. Not really sure how that's pronounced, but
But we sure know he's a good Saint.
Yeah, he is a good Saint. I actually do not know him, so I'm hoping that he is. Anyways, number 22, Waterman, passes to number 3. Oh, and that'll be out on the
Saints.
Saints.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's
VES ball.
VES ball, sorry. Not PES, that'd be Pennsylvania Episcopal School. Anyways. So we have Waterman who's going to have an inbound play. Probably going to go to, wow, not exactly what I expected him to do there. So the timeout will be called by the Saints. And do you think there's anything yet the Saints need to improve upon, or maybe that they're doing really well?
Well, their defense has been very nice. It's been energetic and tight. And generally just the Saints have been pretty good. At the beginning they didn't make very many shots, but they seem to have gotten it back together.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Actually 99 point something. Anyways.
Okay, well what is that 1% that you disagree?
Well, you know, I've seen a few plays slip by, and I don't like to see that. You know,
Yeah,
it really grinds my gears. You know.
It has to be perfect, otherwise it is unacceptable.
However, when I do see a good defensive play, it really does butter my biscuit. You know. You know, it's great to see that from my fellow Saints.
Yes.
Anyways,
Working hard and getting those victory royales.
Anyway, we will resume the game soon, very shortly, with the Saints at 43 and VES at 30. Which, surprisingly, the Saints only have 1 foul in this quarter, or in this half. So anyway, Waterman will give an inbound play to number 2. He's gonna pass to number 11. Waterman shoots again, and not his greatest shot we've seen yet, but you know, anyways, 50 seconds left on the clock. We'll see what these teams can do. Should be plenty of time for the Saints to do something good.
They're trying to run down the clock to keep theirs.
Yeah, looks like they're going to just kind of run some time-wasting plays, you know. Oh, but they almost lose it there. They got to be careful. And Harrison Wood's going to pass to Harrison Coble, who's going to just absolute tank mode into the paint and score 2 more. And now there are 10 seconds left. Waterman's going to have to do some of his sharp shooting, because I don't see another way that this could work out for them, you know. But, you know, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back soon after I eat my Chick-fil-A sandwich. Anyways.
No sponsorship. I wish we would.
Yes. All right. We will be back shortly. Welcome back. It's now the fourth quarter. The final period of this game. We go back to VES having the possession, and it looks like they're going to score here. Yep, they do. They get 2. It's been quite an interesting game. It's gone by pretty slowly. A lot slower than me doing basic math. Anyways, we have Matt Grant gets swatted. Very strong defensive play by VES. Almost stronger than those polar covalent bonds, you know?
They never break.
Yep. Anyways, Matt Grant's going to run down the middle, has his teammates beside him, plenty of options. Griffin O'Farrell is going to go to Harrison Wood, and he's going to go back and back and back because they like doing that apparently. And Joe Blazak is in the middle. We got to make sure not to be in the paint for too long because
That's not in the paint.
I know, but he was anyways.
Oh, yes.
I'm aware of that. Anyways.
Well, what a cool cat.
He's in the paint now. Anyways, that was almost a 3-second thing. Anyways, like saying anyways. We've got number 11, past number 2, who will shoot for 3 and will not go in.
I don't think this squad has left the floor for VES.
Oh, I think there have been a few subs.
They've had like the same 4.
Yeah, they've had number
guys
11 has
on.
played the whole game. Number 2 has played the whole game.
And I think
number 12, I think, played. They took him out for a short bit.
Yeah.
But Waterman came on I think in the second quarter, and he showed off his skills. You know, his shooting skills. He sunk like 5 threes, I think.
Yeah.
Total, which is impressive. You know. But anyways, said it again. The Saints are just passing around right now, so it gives us plenty of time to, you know, talk about interesting things like basketball. You know.
Yeah, like how cool number 22 is.
Yeah, number 22 has definitely impressed me today.
Yes.
You know, although I don't like to admit it because he's not from the St. Christopher's.
Exactly. Only St. Christopher Saints can be good.
No, no, but in all seriousness,
yes.
number 22 is definitely impressed me. There will be a jump ball, I believe. No, 2 shots. Sorry. I was gonna say. Number 22 has the ball again. Now number 11. Hoping to see number 22 shoot just so we can demonstrate to all the people just joining.
All the big hype.
Yeah, how good he is. You know. So some ankles are getting you know, shattered. Kind of like
Getting removed from the
yeah.
legs.
Anyway, all right. Well, anyways, number 3 just got deleted from this court. You know, Harrison Wood just ducked right through him.
Like he was not even there.
Yeah, he had no collide on. Anyways, number 22. I mean, sorry, number 2.
And a pass that
Kind of just threw it out of bounds. I'm not complaining.
my first substitution in a while.
All right. Well,
For,
the VES finally substitutes off number 2. He was gonna play the whole game, but after that pass, I'm not.
Destruction 100.
Yeah. Anyways, number 13 barely holds on to that, and he actually doesn't. He gives it straight to Harrison Wood. Oh, who will get fouled for 2. That was a very aggressive foul.
Yes.
Kind of got hit in the back of the head. Not sure how I feel about that one. I think
that it was a pretty good play.
Yeah, I think it was.
Deny those
I think
points
the
here in the
VES should have
last
kind of
quarter.
calmed their, you know, calmed down and not fouled us, you know, kind of sent Harrison Wood down to the floor. Jackson Mitchell's going to come on now for Harrison Coble. I'm actually yet to see him play this season. Then again, I haven't commentated every game.
Yeah, I can't say that I've come to every game.
But well, we'll see how he plays, you know. But that's 2 points for VES. Harrison Wood now has the ball. Gives it to Matt Grant. I believe that was Griffin O'Farrell who just scored.
Big play.
Number 11 is going to almost score 2. Hey, Griffin O'Farrell almost scores again. Sorry, I was checking some information. Anyways, Matt Grant steals the ball. So good steal by him. And Harrison Wood's going to just kind of casually walk down the court, trying to rest his legs. Jack Mitchell on his, well, first time I've ever seen him play. It's not his debut, obviously, but, you know, very interesting to watch him play. I'd love to see him, you know, do something interesting today. I mean, I'm not sure how much I would love it, but, you know.
I mean, if it was interesting.
If it was interesting, yeah, it'd be cool. Otherwise, you know. All right, Harrison Wood got taken off the first time the whole game, and this looks like someone called a timeout. But anyways, I wonder why Harrison Wood got taken off. I guess he was just tired because he's playing well, you know.
When you say something, what happens? Like,
People on the stream hear it. We hear each other. Yeah.
so it's all
If you hit the cord, this game seems. Well, that was something. Some interference, I guess. The signal. Well, as the Saints had a little break there, talking to the coach, they're not going to have to inbound the ball. Excuse my yawn. It's kind of a quiet day for the Saints, you know, and for VES, but anyway, you know, I'm not okay. I need to stop saying anyways. Anyways, the Zebra now has the ball. He's gonna give it to
number 15 is coming in, getting those good dribbling skills. Looking
I
go.
don't believe I've seen number 15 play today, but he did just get erased by himself, I think. I'm not really sure what happened there.
He could not finish his dribbles.
Yeah.
He caught on his own foot.
You hate to see it, but
yeah.
you know. Anyways, well, I'd love to see some of these fresh legs. You know.
Yes.
I mean, not the legs themselves, but you know what I mean. I'd love to see some of the subs actually, you know, see what they can do, you know. So John Jordan with the ball. He's going to go to Jack Mitchell. Jack Mitchell looking for options and gives it to Taylor Jefferson, who tries to give it to Jack Mitchell, but is not able to. Doesn't look like anyone else is going to score, you know. This could be the close to final score if the play style keeps up.
Big Saint shot.
We have
Running down the court.
a large bit of, anyways. I see some cookout over there.
It's really
Piquing my curiosity. But we have this is a very interesting game. The score has not changed for a solid like 2.5 minutes. Coleman Ray past John Jordan, who fakes in every single direction possible. Air ball from Taylor Jefferson. Let's see if he can make up for that. He's gonna try. Doesn't look like he was able to. There are 40 seconds left on the clock. Excuse me. And VES is gonna steal the ball. It doesn't look like the Saints have too much to worry about at this point because the game is pretty much won. But I guess if there's by some strange statistically possible chance, VES scores 23 points in the next 20 seconds. I'd be incredibly amazed. Number 15 is repeatedly getting
big slam on the ground.
I'm not sure if that was a foul or not, but Taylor Jefferson gets a layup.
Get those big points. And
looks like the Saints bench is making more noise than I've heard in a while tonight. Air ball from number 15.
I wish number 15 was. Number 15 is a great guy.
I feel bad for him, but he looked like he was trying.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. Anyway, thanks for
spills.
Yeah, thanks for joining the stream today. If you did, maybe we have 0 viewers. I have no clue. But anyways,
also there's a varsity game.
There is a varsity game, so stay tuned for that.
If you actually, you should come here no matter what you're doing, and then watch it. And
anyway, stay tuned for the varsity game, and thanks for tuning in.
Okay.
Thank you.